So the previous episode, which I learned this a while ago, I had thought it was the season finale of Helluva Boss. I am very glad to learn that I was super duper wrong about that one, because there are some things I want to see get wrapped up. So, welcome, my friends, to Helluva Boss, episode 7 of season 1, OZZIE'S. I know that the non-robotic Fizzaroli will appear in this episode, and I believe he's an overlord or someone on comparable level to the likes of, not Stolas. I believe Stolas is higher than him. Vox, Alistair, those folks. I don't think he's quite on the Goetia higher level, but I could be mistaken in my thinking on that thought process. We don't really know fully yet what are the standings of certain demons in this world, and I use the term demons loosely because it sort of applies differently to different beings. But I would love to see some of these characters meet so we can get a power dynamic idea. Alright, I'm gonna start it. Following cartoon contains graphic violence, strong language, sexual themes, flashing lights, as well as rampant demon horniness. So yes, it's intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to Imp City. Ooh. Imp Gossip. With, Verasica, I think that was. No! Well, you better stay away from the one-liners, Moxie. Sides, drinks are on me tonight. Let's hit up the new dive down the street. Actually, sir, it's our 1-year marriage anniversary. So as opposed to the other anniversaries people traditionally celebrate. So you've only been married for a year, huh? For quite a while.
I'm sorry, sir. Maybe another time.
Oh, it's fine. I can come with the two of you. Help you celebrate your boring as fuck monogamy.
No. The reservation is for us.
Uh-huh.
Just us.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dude. Just let them go on their anniversary.
Without you there.
I'll wear something nice. It's a big deal after all.
You big jerk. The physical music coming out his mouth.
Let's just go home and clean his blood off.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Elevator 666, departing for Nest.
Not for children's consumptions, after all. Ooh, I want to pull back on that. This is the first time we've really seen anything like this, I think. Direct reference for the travel between the different rings of hell. Oh, I forget this every time, which one's which, but I believe that greed is for... Hey, which helps. It's not on the list. Greed is for imps. And imp kind is where Imp City is, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So they're going to the lust ring of hell. Pride, wrath, sloth, envy, lust. Greed, not there because it's, well, it's where they are. What's missing? Gluttony. What's going on with the gluttony ring? There's also two others, that I've learned because of ReZero, which was super cool, but I'm blanking on the name. Vainglory and one more. Oh, what was it? I'm wondering if those have any place in this world. Oh, Canada. Oh, look at that little student address. Ooh, hold up again. I have lots of reasons always to pause in these shows. Alright, we got from Lululand, the apple. Fizzaroli's. Fizzarolian friends? Fizzarolian fiends. And we have one of the angels from the cleansing. The cleanse. Why do you want to call her?
Yeah,
For-
it's Luna. Whoever you are, go for it.
Hey, Looney. Just want to let you know I'm not going to be back home until real late. I got something important tonight.
Evil. Evil. Really? He's the worst boss and I love it. The nipple tape.
Reservation?
Oh, yeah. I'm with those two.
This club is for couples only.
It's what?
No date, no reservation, no entry.
You want a date, buddy? Is he gonna call Stolas?
You know, you have really nice eyes, Daddy.
I neglected to turn on subtitles.
You fucking prude! You know, you have really nice
He really
eyes.
is. He really did try and ask you. I wouldn't have gone for it either, but I wouldn't have been that mean about it. Ah! Cereal? Oh, I was like, wow, what kind of cheap-ass restaurant is this? Aww. He's lonely.
Why won't you let me on That's a mood, Gabriella.
Never say that again.
Stolas, hey, you,
The subtitles called him Snowless.
Why do you ask?
I was wondering if you want to come with me to a club tonight.
Are you asking me on a date, Blitzy?
Yes, I suppose
That is technically what this is.
happening. How fast can you get down to Lust?
I can be ready in 20.
All right, fantastic. See you soon.
I'll see you, Blitzy.
Are you gonna tell him exactly where you are, or just the lust ring? Oh, you look fabulous. Oh my god, look at that.
Come on.
Oh, Blitzy.
Oh, that's so
I'm
fucking cool.
here.
Wow. That's a bit overkill, don't you think?
It's a nice place.
Well, I just wanted to look a little nicer for you. This is our first real date, after all.
So I like that he's calling it official
I guess
too.
this is, huh?
You again? Beat it, shithead!
Ahem. Do we have a problem?
Oh, shit. My apologies, Your Highness. Please, go right.
Oh, that was just petty. He's just doing his job, Blitz.
Oh, my. Oh, no. No, but yes. Oh, Blitz.
Is that Fizzaroli in the background? I don't think so.
What made you choose such a place to bring me?
Oh, it just sounded like I just thought we'd have a blast here, you know?
I honestly think it'd be fine if you were honest about this.
Gotcha.
Oh, Blitz, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at nothing. How about that?
Can I get you two off?
Come on, Blitz.
Start you two off.
We know that you like him. I'm not sure if as much as he likes you, but you can have a good time.
Red wine or white, Blitz? Or perhaps some champagne?
Yeah, whatever.
Perhaps all three.
Oh, I feel so bad for Stolas right now.
Blitz, how was your day?
Huh? Oh, good, I guess. We killed a bunch of beardos.
See, it really does suck that he's cheating on his wife. But I need to learn more about the situation that's all in, being royalty and all, before I judge him. I wouldn't judge him, so much to speak, but it does change the perception of the character a little bit if he could totally just if he could divorce her, no real problems. He should, but I'm not entirely sure if he can do that. All right, but this is. I feel so bad because these two are actually adorable together when it's working right, but Blitz kind of just an asshole, right? Not even to him, but to Moxie, and it's spreading to Stolas right now.
So, Blitz, how was your day?
Huh? Good. I
Oh.
guess we killed a bunch of Beardo.
Word up, I want to see. I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but I love the show. I like to talk about it. I want to see the day these two met. Which I'm actually sort of thinking it happened at Lululand, because we saw the flashbacks and we know that Blitz used to work there as Blitzo. But we'll see.
That sounds fun. How did you kill them?
How? I mean, there was a lot of them, so I don't bullets.
Right.
There was more to it than that, we saw.
What made you decide to ask me out after all this time?
You've lost your chance to be honest about it.
Sexy faces around here tonight. Welcome to OZZIE'S, Lust Ring's #1 place for
I'm pretty sure this is the real dude.
fantasies. Put on display for all you sleaze and sleazettes. The gem joint of Osmodius himself. Come on, give him some love.
Did you say Osmodeus?
Oh, no fucking way.
Not him.
One more time.
Did you just say Osmodeus?
Oh, no.
Himself. Come on, fantasies. Put on display for all you sleaze and sleazettes. The gem joint of Osmodius himself.
Osmodius. I'm not familiar with that name, biblically. I'm not generally familiar, but that's one that I straight up haven't heard at all.
Come on, give him some love.
Did you just say Osmodeus?
Oh, no fucking way.
Not him.
Have you met him? I know you've met the robotic.
Some of you might recognize this dashing clown face from my numerous toy-botic replicas across the ring to hell. Gloriously designed by the big man himself and, ribbed for your pleasure tonight. We have a great lineup for you tonight. Ferocity
Okay.
Day, Wet Dream, and the Squirters. But as everyone's warming up, I got a funny one for y'all. Did any of you hear about the batshittery that happened at Lululand?
Yes.
Oh yeah, oh, wow. Now, I'll tell you what, I'd sure love to shake the hand of the crazy son of a bitch who decided to burn down that off-brand shithole and then slap a Fatsapina in it, because I'm very much looking forward to sue. That robo-meat made us more money entertaining those kids than the ones we sell to get you freaks off, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean! I have 4 of them!
Ooh, what do you do to hecklers? Well, he's not really heckling, but
Far away from me. So,
I guess nothing.
time, our little opening act is a fresh one. Coming at us from a little imp from the Wrath Ring. Give it up for Moxie!
Hey!
With no creative stage name whatsoever.
Moxie's a good name on its own. Y'all don't need a backup name.
Hello, everyone. Oh, hi. Thank you for letting me be here.
Please be a great song. Come on, I want it.
Sing, boy! I say.
This song is for my beautiful wife, a surprise for our first anniversary. I love you, Millie. I love you more than the brimstone loves the fire, more than the
He's got a great singing voice, even if it's probably not this crowd's preferred fare. He'll probably do okay.
You make my spirit sing. Yeah, you make me
Maybe not.
glad I live in hell.
It is hell.
Our love is a story sweet.
Oh no, they're gonna screw with it. Is that?
You cast a special
No, that's not Valentino. For a second I thought.
Love is a journey we decided to start. Yeah, I hope we'll never ever be apart.
See, it's a great song, but maybe you didn't pick this one right.
I love you,
To be fair, it did get a little repetitive. Ooh.
OZZIE'S ain't the place for sentimental sounds.
What you expect from a proprietor like us?
Your demon host, Osmodeus, the embodiment of love.
Yeah!
Give me a
Ooh, he looks like Stolas.
from the groin to the bust in design we trust in the house of Osmodeus.
Trumpet.
Ooh.
You came here to sing your serenade, perform your feelings on a velvety stage. Well, we got a saying that's popular in these parts.
You little bitches strum the strings in their hearts.
You want to hang around this lustful town? Ditch the lovey-dovey.
Oh, I hope this becomes like a rap battle between Millie and Moxie versus these two. Come on.
Savagery loin hotter than fire.
So give me a thrust. Show me some lust. From the groin to the bust, little imp, you just must in the house of Osmodeus. Come on, sing us a song.
This guy's great! Fizzeroli doing the dollars.
Be sure to rhyme thong and schlong.
Go ahead, your mic's on.
I want to
Yeah, what do you want? Butt stuff, piss play, bondage?
make gentle love to you.
What a lipstick imp. You really killing the vibe. Get a load of this dude.
Come on, Millie, you gotta go back him up.
Hey now, I've watched those two pork many times.
What?
They make missionary look relatively exciting.
That Blitzo took your show and your
At least he's backing him up.
buddy. This guy's a total disgrace.
Ooh, he knows that they do know each other.
Comment on
I wasn't sure.
relationship. Last I checked, your love life is a pile of shit.
Oh, Blitzo? I used to date.
Oh,
Stroking my play. Yeah, but when it was my turn.
Millie, you gotta save everybody now. I don't think Stolas is gonna get in on this one. He seems.
A reckless, heartbreaking thing.
Oh.
Who's that at your table? Is your data demon Prince? Stolas, is that you?
Are you sleeping with an imp?
Woohoo!
But how the mighty
To be fair, you had to be ready for this possibility going to a public venue.
you had it all. I hope you didn't give it up so you and him could get it up. You sold your life for a thrust. Now that's the spirit of love.
Oh, I love the grandeur, the way he's speaking.
Better get your hair mussed. Pretend you don't see that crust. Hop till you don't turn to dust. In the house.
Don't hurt my boy like this.
I think you were trying to sing something for me.
Yeah, Millie.
Yeah, I was. I love us. I love us just the way.
Aww.
Don't have to pretend to like to do things we don't. I've always got you open to laugh.
It's a good song, though. Oh, whoa. Hey, cool.
I'll always give you my best. And if you can offer the same thing,
That look of actual glee on her face is
'cause I
so.
love you.
Aw, I think it's Steve too. Aw.
You know what? This was a mistake. All right, let's just
Oh,
leave.
wow. I didn't think you would be the one who would
Of course.
be a little more repressed after this. I thought Stolas would be a little stuck in his own thoughts.
Oh, ain't that
I mean, don't get me wrong, I thought it would hit both of them.
Hey, it sickens me. Get the fuck out.
Come on. It was a good song.
Thank you for inviting me out tonight. Despite everything that's happened, I enjoyed spending time with you.
Yeah.
You know, I have some more wine in the house. Octavia's with her mother this weekend, so we could.
They are
I'm
separated.
not fucking you tonight, okay? I'm really just.
I don't think it's even
I'm
about
really not in
fucking
the
this
mood,
time,
Stolas.
dude. It's more.
Could talk, or watch a movie, or maybe cuddle?
Solus, don't act like what we have is anything but you wanting me to fuck you, okay? You make that really clear all the time. But I just I can't do it tonight, okay?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Good night, Blitz.
Night.
I'm gonna stop this in a second, but I want to let the scene play out. I don't want to drag the tension away that I'm feeling. Oh! Okay. I'll stop there. I don't like discussing Has Been Hotel on the Helluva Boss videos much, because I like treating them mostly separately. Not entirely, but mostly. But he's got all these horses, which it's not entirely obvious in the show how obsessed he is with horses, but good God, the Instagrams. The Instagrams! Oh. I like the characters in Has Been Hotel, you can tell, a lot more than I like the characters in Helluva Boss. Just the general conceits for them, the voices, the mannerisms, everything. If Has Been Hotel handles the emotional and conceptual depth of its characters half as well as this show does, and we're on episode 7. We've gotten enough of a sample size that we know that they're really nailing it. If it pulls it off half as well as this show does, it's probably going to be my favorite cartoon ever made. And I'm so thrilled by that. Oh. This is... I will say that I would like to see a little bit more of examination of Millie's character. She's the only one I feel like we don't fully understand. I shouldn't say fully. Fully's an exaggeration. That we don't have a thorough understanding of yet as people. Everything we know about her kind of gets tied into her relationship with Moxie for the most part. And which granted to an extent it's true for him too, we just haven't gotten as much with her yet, even if we did meet her father and sister. But even still, this is just fucking masterful. Pull back just a little, press play. Luna's room. I'm gonna... And Tex is the one hound that she was hitting on pretty hard that one episode, right? Just reading her door. Must remain locked at all times. Keep out danger. Beware of dog. Oh my. Oh, is that like a baby picture of Blitz? Up here? The one with the tongue around it? Or is that a girl? No, that's Blitz. No, that's a girl. A little hard to tell. It's not a girl because of the horns we can see. But... Huh. I love that he's got Moxie and Millie on his wall. You could always change your mind. Ooh, the adoption certificate. Okay, I'm gonna let this scene play out, then I'm gonna look at each individual image. I did. Ooh. Ooh. damn. Alright, alright. So many details in this show, I love it. 3:27 a.m. Oh, they were out that long? Either that or they started real late. Oh, that's cool! It's like... there's some kind of magical seal that locks the phone? That's a nice blend of magic and technology. Lucamaster, Moneymaker's Bank, Sleepy Pills, Bartsy, probably like Etsy, Lust Finder, probably like Grindr, B Eats, Uber Eats, Gallery, that's obvious, Camera. I wouldn't be surprised if that Envel one comes back. That looks extremely characterized. I like that Lust Finder has the still something that looks like Stolas on it. Though it might also be the Osmodeus. they look alike. It's Osmodeus. It's Lust Finder. they really do look alike to me. Horse dress up. Oh, 99 messages. You're ignoring people. Vox Flicks. Makes sense. Whack Donalds. Your emails too. Sinstagram. Oh, maps. And he's the one who took that photo too, so that we know for sure he has some care already for him. Moxie's forced to be there. Okay. Just an aside, I really like the sound that's playing as he scrolls between them. Adoption certificate. I believe he adopted Luna, they said, when she was 17, so it was pretty much like right last minute. I want to see more of that too, because I don't think it was just a spur of the moment, I'm so crazy, I'm blitz situation, when that relationship was actually going good. Oh, this is the character I was talking about before. Either a former lover or a brother. He's the one in the photo, I think. Almost definitely not a dad. So those are our three primary options, I guess. I guess just a friend, but I don't think that's the case given the context we're dealing with here. Ooh. Oh. I'm guessing brother now. I don't think they're implying that this is Fizzaroli. I mean, the heart's different, but it's there. Huh. Huh. Can an imp become... I think he's an overlord. I mean, terminology gets lost on me sometimes. I screw these up. I've mostly gotten the Goetia class of demons, more of an understanding on that, but everything else is... Presumably the mom. Wonder how she got taken out. What's a little skull necklace? It looks like straight out of the Wind Waker. Oh dear. For the record, this was the best episode so far. This rocked. It didn't have the best songs that's still Lululand, but this was so well put together. And knowing that there's only, unless they change it, if they're only doing 7 to 8 episodes a season, if they're only doing 7 to 8 episodes a season, they're probably not intending on including a lot of fluff episodes that are mostly just for fun. I think if this season's anything to go by, pretty much everything will further some kind of plot point. More than, and by plot point I mean more than us just getting to know the characters better. Steve Dorian. I wonder if it's a name I've read on one of these credits in the past. I'll look him up. Animation department, hell of a boss. Cleanup. Yeah, I've definitely read his name before now. That's a shame. I wonder how he died. Wow. I don't know how old he was, but probably not old enough. I'm gonna read the credits. Produced, created, and directed by Vivian Madrano. Written by Vivian Madrano. Starring Brandon Rogers as Blitzo. Starring the voices of Richard Horvitz as Moxie, Vivian Nixon as Millie, and Erica Lindbeck as Luna. Starring Bryce Pinkham as Stolas. Starring James Monroe Iglehart as Ozzy, as Modius. We've seen his name before, James Monroe Iglehart. I'm quite sure, actually. Has he been in a previous episode and I missed him? He played Vortex, got it. He's also a known actor outside of that, but I knew I'd read it in these. Starring Alex Brightman as Fizzaroli. Starring Christina V. Valenzuela as Verasica. Featuring the voices of Jinx Monsoon as Waitress, Don Daryl Rivera as Wally, Edward Bosco as Bouncer. Additional voices are Jinx Monsoon, Don Daryl Rivera, and Christina V. Valenzuela. I believe there's another Rivera that's commonly credited on one of the other departments. I wonder if they're related. Like Coach Rivera or something like that. If he's on this episode, I'm sure we'll get to him. I wonder if they're related. As an aside, I wonder if Dante Bosco is related to Edward Bosco. Storyboarded by Amanda Hurd, Zach Gearing, Ariel Somerville, Amy Hurd. Oh my. Maybe I was just dumb. This whole time I thought Amy Hurd and Amanda Hurd were the same person. Are they different people? Or were they just was she just so important to this production they credited her twice? Oh no. They're different people. I shout out, you double. So like 4 times. Oh, Beatboards, Al Pullen. Revisionists were Vivian Madrano and Vivian Madrano. Animation supervisor was Sky Henwood and Tom Murray. Cleanup supervisor was Nick Conter. Character animation lead was Amy Hurd. FX supervisor was Andrew Stadler. In between animators were Sebastian Rodriguez, Sebastian Velasquez Fajardo, Steve Dorian, there's the name, Crescent Rhodes, Diego Mejia Pacheco, Anthony Wyatt, Matthew Coe, Melanie Mrozek. Animators were Amy Hurd, Tom Murray, Yizin Ho, Victor Garrido, Teo Yiheng, Greg McMahon, Austin Kalista, Hardick, Philippa Chi Borman, Hayden Brown, Sebastian Velasquez Fajardo, and Andrea Alcaraz Loman, Julia Scholl, Eric Sevchenko, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Eric Sevchenko, David Hernandez Alvarado, Logan Niblock, Sky Henwood, Melanie Mrozek, Alice Seatherton, cool name, Seatherton, Teodora Concampa, cool, Carolina Bocump, Rick Farmlow, Matthew Coe, Michelle Garcia, Gab Miller, Sam Steeler, Danielle Varela, Samantha Ames, Mookie Tamara, Nigel Clark, Carolina Paez, Rafael Coich Rivera, that's who I was talking about before. They have the same spellings. Yeah, it's the same spelling. Victor Villaverde, Kat Scabe, Kim Learsh, Gab Miller, Anna Doe, probably, Ben Jones, Matthew Margerison, Crescent Rhodes, Jessica Saint Amand. I wonder if that's a typo. It's not typical, I don't think, for the period to be before a word. Someone let me know if you know about that one. I've not seen that before. Karen Wang, Alicia Clark, and Joanna Davidovic. Joanna Davidovic. FX team was Hussein Untoro, Andrew Stadler, Silk Karakan Carney, Jason Wolvette, Mandy Lay, Marlo White, Nahu, and Jen Ardor. Cleanup was Gabrielle Perez Valle, Brandon Isla Madrigal, Emiliano Rangel, Julio Marquez P, Tom Murray, Alma Pereira, Adolfo Rodriguez, Kevin Martinez Bringas, Benjamin Santiago Avilla, Victoria Void, Steve Dorian, Celia Zelem Ramos, Mauricio Gomez, Isabella Panane, Foos Buckley, Crescent Rhodes, Michelle Garcia, Dennis Sinani Moreno, Samantha Ambres, Vlada Shianova, Joey Andrade, Diego Mejia Pacheco, Danielle Hoyo, Matthew Mortati, Sarah Carmichael, Guillermo Quispe, Kimberly Marsing, Sterling Scarlett Richter, Aaron Schmidt, Anthony Kona, Nicole Hernandez Perdomo, Matilda Segura, Kane Daly, Nicholas Contreras, Gilzine Bubbles, Duramas, Anthony Wyatt, Jacob McCaw, Vlad Eskov, Signe Dagmar Schlederman, Ben Mangum, Bennett Joy Flores, Emily Echeverria, Whitney Walters, Arami Mimi Scapini, Kia Carmen. Backgrounds were Leo Marcel, Kelsey Claybook, Greg Bartlett, Catriona Drummond, Carmen Piper, Erica Rodriguez, Kelsey McMains, Sergio Rodriguez, Della Martinez, Celine Einar Guerrero, Luke Young, Jessica McGinnis, Benjamin Santiago, Riley Schmitz, Tabitha Yee, Veronica Glitteronen Cardenas, Maya Dumas, Rebecca Reynolds, Zemena Raya Salmiran, Nick Zopka, Nick Zopko, Bianca Isabel Dar Juan, And the background leads were Sam Miller and Amanda Hurd. Prop and character design lead was Jane Walker. Character design was Cecilia Callis-Goncalves, Vivian Madrano, Victoria Aldis, Aaron Frost, Carolina Paez. Viz Dev plus color plus prop design was Vivian Madrano, Aaron Frost, Benjamin Santiago Villa, Sam Miller, Cecilia Callis-Goncalves, Jeff Delgado, Sarah Serval Fisher, Logan Niblock. Post-production and audio services was Atlantic. Atlas Oceanic Sound. Sound supervisor was George Peters. Re-recording mixers was George Peters. Sound designer was Rob Hargraves. Studio manager was Kim Bowman. Sound editor was Kennedy Phillips. Music by Jefferman. Music by Jefferson Friedman with Matt Novick and Christopher French. It still says, music. I get how the came in, but it's funny. House of Asmodeus was written by Andrew R. Butler, performed by James Monroe Eaglehart, Richard Horvitz, Alex Brightman, Christina V. Valenzuela, Brandon Rogers, Vivian Nixon, Don Darrell Rivera, Jinx Monsoon, and Vivian Madrano. I wonder what Vivian Madrano did. I know she plays. Produced, recorded, and mixed by... Well, I wonder why the text is different here. Debbie T. Jong and Nate Hopkins. Keys, woodwinds, guitars, auxiliary vocals by Nate Hopkins. Bass vocals by Debbie T. Jong. Compositing was Colton Siemens, Michael Boggs, Chris Graveland, Ed Davis, Seth Lickus, Sophia Puerto, Libby O'Gorman, Molly Wright, Nicole Miskowski. I love the little heart above the S. That's cool. Lead compositor, Miskowskite. If that's how it's pronounced, I love that name. Miskowskite! This is so weird for me to get hung up on, but that's a fucking awesome name! Miskowskite! Oh, I love that name. Holy shit. Nicole Miskowskite. Oh my god, I can't say it now. Nicole Miskowskite. Miskowskite. I love it. Nicole Miskowskite. Prepare to die. Lead compositor Sarah Serval Fisher. Motion graphics Michael Boggs. PA services Josie Solaria. Special thanks to Adam Nealon, Eamon Elgark, Allison Jose Maritza, and Anna Madrano. Brandon Greekus. Scratch audio was Keston Howard and Elsie Lovelock, and the Patreon supporters. And Spindlehorse, of course. And that is Perfect Time, in memory of Steve Dorian. And that is perfect time, because according to my alarm, it is time for me to wake up. Obviously, I don't know the guy, but shout out to Steve. Everyone have a great, great night.